tell you what, guys, it's definitely coat weather today. It's actually colder than it was the other day, but still actually quite a nice day. Probably also picked the worst time of year to come, because it's like middle September now and all the brambles and vegetation, yeah, it's kind of still in full swing, so it's making this quite hard piece of ground to actually cross to get to my destination. Well, I feel like I'm getting close to the tunnel, because the last time I came here there was a lot of water coming from it, so yeah, it's getting close, which I'm glad, because it's been a mission getting here. Hello again, guys. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm finally at the tunnel. It's taken me about an hour to travel a mile. My legs have been ripped to pieces by brambles, sting nettles. It's also on a piece of private land running through here, which is owned by a farmer. And he's got signs up everywhere saying private, do not enter. Yeah, so I'm trying to be very respectful of him. But yeah, I haven't seen anybody. There is a vehicle parked down there, probably about 20 minutes that way. I think they just put it there as like a deterrent. There's also like a little hut that they've built. I think that's more to do with like the farming stuff around here. They do a lot of pheasant shooting over here, so yeah, you know, I've been very respectful crossing this piece of land. Like I said, it's been a mission. My legs are just ripped to pieces. But I'm here, so it's good. Yeah, ready to explore it really. I have been here before. As you can hear, there's a really good echo. Yeah, the tunnel was built in 1895, so it's really old. And I believe it was to get the railway track running from Delabole to Wadebridge. And then it was closed in 1966, so yeah, well over 50 years this has been closed. So yeah, but it's still in really good shape, considering its age. Hopefully it doesn't fall over when I get inside, or cave in. Imagine being stuck in here, it'd be horrible. Yeah, anyway, I'm off to explore. Well, I'm back in one piece, so that's good. Fairly hot now as well. Got a little bit freaked out while I was there, to be fair. Nah, it was fine. But yeah, oh, blimey, I need a drink. Whew. I'll have a drink in a minute. Just as hard work getting back. Like, it's just so overgrown, it's crazy. Somebody's gone to the effort as well with setting up loads of like sound or motion detectors through the tunnel, which is interesting. They were sort of dotted along every like 50 yards or something. So yeah, there's obviously somebody like monitoring it. I don't know. Kids have probably been up there at some point, or teenagers or something, and I don't know, messed around probably and scared off the pheasants or whatever it is they're intending to shoot up there. Maybe the cows. There's cows in the field there as well, just opposite. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm back, hot, and need a coffee. So yeah, all good. Definitely cheating today. Well, cheers guys. Thank you for joining me again today on my little adventure. I hope you've enjoyed it, and fingers crossed you've made it this far. Yeah, I've really enjoyed today. It's been good. If you live around the Cornwall area in England and you'd like to know exactly where the tunnel is, hit the subscribe button, drop me a message, and I will, well, give you the location. It's fairly hard to explain where it is. It's through word of mouth that I knew that it was here, and the terrain to get to it is fairly difficult. There's lots of obstacles, but hey, that's part of the fun, isn't it? So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna go home and chill now, finish my coffee, and yeah, not do a lot else. So cheers guys, and thanks again for watching. And I'm back at my campground. So, yeah, my bushcraft camp. It's been here for a couple of years. I actually built it during COVID. It was a funny old time then, wasn't it? It's a really weird time to be alive, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's when I built it. All the wood came from the dead trees. There's a big load of woodland up the top here. It all came from there. It took me, well, I don't know, probably a good week to sort of chop all the wood up, get it all down here, get it in sort of the shape I wanted. I've tied it all together as well, so yeah, it's a pretty solid structure, to be fair. It's tested, you know, it's done well through the winter, so it's sort of it's had a good test being outside. We've had some pretty horrible winters here. I mean, it's fairly undercover here as well. There's some big trees, so they probably help with a bit of the protection. But we're into September here in Cornwall. I'm thinking this winter I'm definitely going to do some nights down here. I'm going to get a nice little tarp to put over the top of it, and yeah, I'm going to spend some nights down here, get it like really nice and cosy, get a good fire going. Yeah, it'd be good. I'm looking forward to it. Cook some nice food, do a little bit of outside gaming, you know, that's something I like doing, a bit of retro gaming. Yeah, it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. My fire pit also. All the rocks here, I think it's quartz. This all came from up in the woods also. It was a mission getting it down here. But yeah, so this is all quartz from the woods. Underneath the fire there, I've actually got a metal sheet. I saw somewhere years ago that this was really good if you're building a fire pit that you're going to use on a regular basis, to actually put a metal sheet underneath. That way, if your fire gets really hot, it stops anything from burning underneath the ground. And believe it or not, if there's tree roots and stuff, they can actually catch on fire underground. Especially if you live somewhere, I don't know, in a hot country, say, there's a possibility you might start an outside fire, which wouldn't be good. And also, having a metal sheet underneath there, it projects the heat back up. Instead of it going into the ground, it's projecting it up. So there's actually a lot more warmth coming from this fire than there would be if you didn't have a metal sheet underneath it. So yeah, that's a good little tip for you there. If you're going to make a outside fire pit, then yeah, it's definitely worth thinking about. Wow, nice piece of sirloin steak from the butcher's. I dampened this down earlier on with a bit of kitchen towel just to get some of the moisture off it, because I reckon it cooks better. And then my seasoning is just salt and pepper, but the salt that's in here is like a flavoured salt that me and my wife recently got when we went to South America. We visited like basically a salt mine, pretty much, and it came from there, and it's really nice. Yeah, it's really good seasoning, so this is what's going on my steak. Just going to put that to one side a minute. Got my trusty old bear knife. Onion.
of garlic. This is to cook the steak with. Doesn't matter if it's chunky, quite like it like that. Red pepper. One big old frying pan. One big old knob of butter. Bit of garlic. Some onions. Some red pepper. Couple of gherkins. But the old buzzard's going to be down here in a minute, stealing me lunch. Do love the sound of a buzzard. Let's get this bad boy loaded up. Time for the final ingredient. It is the peppers and the onions. Voila! Oh, this looks so good. Look at that. Oh, it's just brimming. Really good steak. Red peppers, onions, all done on the fire. Bit of garlic. Amazing.